Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Shelter 2 Season 3 live stream 3 of the big update 1.2 Pets and Pests. And in fact, we've had another patch deployed as well since we streamed on Tuesday even. Didn't stream on Monday, I streamed on Tuesday. Okay, I hope everyone's been having a great week. This is my wrapping up stream before we move towards Friday Eve. And of course the lovely weekend, at which point I will be doing at least a Frostpunk stream for the last autumn, as well as potentially a Sheltered 2 stream, maybe some Fortnite, haven't yet decided, but I'm sure I'll get some stuff in over the weekend. Let's drop a hi into the super chat. He says when his phone doesn't bother responding, but there we go. Okay, and without further ado, let's get things started on Sheltered 2 1.2. Okay, close that off. Okay, so we are back in the shelter. There's our cat running like crazy. Hopefully it'll actually start skilling up its affection now that we've got the cardboard box, but off it goes to scavenge in a storm. Hope it survives. I'm sure it will. Okay, you're thirsty. Oh yeah, of course these guys just came back from an expo, didn't they? Expedition. Right, so yes, go and take yourself a shower, good sir. Take a shower. There we go. You, sir, I don't know what you're currently doing, but I want you to craft me some items, and more specifically soap, because we've got 4 honey, so we might as well use it to craft 4 bars of soap. Doesn't matter what and who does it, of course, so we're all good. And I still need to clear my widget, don't I? So let's get that refreshed. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And close. Right. Oh, and get my headphones in. I can't even hear any audio at the moment. I'm playing without sound. That's awful. Hates dirt surroundings. Okay, so that means someone needs to clean the shelter again. Not you, so go and sleep. You, as soon as you've woken up, I'm afraid it's cleaning duty. So clean the shelter. Clean shelter is going to take 3.6 hours. Now, this is one of the points I was making on my Season 2 stream in relation to the dirt. Now, bear in mind, our shelter is it's not even 2 full levels yet, and it's going to take 3 hours to clean the shelter. So, my goodness gracious me, it's going to take a hell of a lot of time once all that's sorted. Right, let's get some stuff recycled, because of course we came back from the expedition at the end of the last stream. So, games consoles, boom. Radio, boom. TV, boom. Burnt clothes, old wooden toys. Oh yeah, mineral ore, frying pans. Okay, that's plenty of stuff. Oh, there's a wooden crate there as well. And in fact, that bag, might as well get that recycled as well, because I think we built a second school bag, haven't we? I'm going to say yes, because that means it's been unequipped. So, yes, I think so. Okay, that gets everything recycled. So it's going to take 3.6 hours. Lovely stuff. Recycle away. Why has it not got power? Okay, so the generator has power. Do we have to turn off some stuff now to power it? I mean, there's not really much turned on. Ah, the water purifier. That's what it is. And the generator's about to run out of power. Okay, water purifier. Let's turn that back off again. There we go. Close. That should make a difference. That's it. The recycler's powered up. Let's go and add some fuel. Okay, we've got stuff falling apart again. Let's get that repaired. Anything else that needs repairing? Yep, the water purifier. Let's get it repaired. Let's have a quick check of the super chat. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Commander Gyarados. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you both with me. Right, so that needs repairing, and that needs repairing, and more importantly, we've got some plants ready on the surface as well. Did we plant both? Yeah, they're both grown. There we go. Okay, so, no, that's only 37% grown, and that's 100% grown. Wow, okay. Oh well, go and harvest the plant. I didn't think I left it that long between planting into the greenhouse and then planting into the trough, but I must have done. Must have had quite a significant time gap between the two. Okay, we're still in spring as well. We're only on day 14. We've got some more rain tomorrow, which is handy. Oh, ideally we want to get the water upgraded, don't we? We did it. Cool. No, we did do it last stream, didn't we? So the next one is we need 9 transistors. We need 3 more pipes to get efficiency 2. Oh, why is the cat losing health? Oh, because it's hungry. Oh, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Starving. And the funny thing is you can't actually... Oh, you can see its health when you hover over it. There we go. Health has stopped. Shadow is starving. Yeah, okay. That's because she was out hunting and she didn't bring anything back either. Jeez, talk about a double loss. Oh, we've got a trader arriving. Awesome stuff. Nothing in the junk pile. Let's see what the trader's going to bring. Oh, yeah, Adrian, I haven't done Project Zomboid for ages. Yeah, I'll have to think about doing that, actually. Right, let's take the 1-star bullet and the 2-star bullet. And how much is the 3-star? 15. Pfft, no, thank you. Okay, we'll take the knife as well, because we've only got 1 at the moment. Or have we now got 2? That's a good question. No, we've got 2, so we don't need the knife. So just 11.25 to trade with, so we don't need much. Let's just put in GL for glass, because we should have some now. Yes, we have. There we go. 88% chance of a deal. Boom, trader agreed. Fantastic, get rid of that. Yeah, as I said, Adrian, I'll have to have a think about that for Project Zomboid, when to do the next one. I need to get a bit more, I need to go back and refresh myself because the game's been updated, I think, quite a few times since I last played. Right, next thing we want to do is get another expedition underway. So George is pretty much ready to go, as is Alistair once he has sorted everything out. Let's spend the charisma. We've got 1 point left to use. So bedside manner, characters healing in bed, heal 10% faster whilst the character's in the shelter. That's probably a good one to have, actually, bedside manner. What's that one? Motivator. 75% increase to crafting and fixing speeds. Now we'll go with that one. That's better. Okay. Anyone else have any skills? Yes, Katya does, and she's ruined by cleaning. We've got 1 intelligence point to spend. The question is where to spend it. Emergency healing. Medical training, increase first aid kit effectiveness by 25%. That's worth having for if you're using a med kit in the wild. Yeah, so let's do that. So purchase. There we go. That's it for all the skills. Okay, so we're looking for Alistair, so he's got those few items to do. Okay, so Katya, you need to go and use the toilet and then take a shower with soap. Then drink some water. Then go and open the pantry and have some food. In fact, have a delicious meat stew. Let's open up this pantry again. Make sure it is still full. It is indeed. Good. I wish, Nerd of Anarchy. 3-star bullets are no different to 2-star bullets other than the quality of them for when it comes to buying and selling them. I don't think you get any additional. So if we go into the crates, into our storage, and go to our bullets, so that's it. All it has is a trade value, and it's ammunition for a pistol. So there is no real difference, I don't think, that I've noticed anyway, between taking and not taking. Right, okay, so Katya's sorting yourself out. Come on, Alistair. Once you've done that, go to the toilet, because then your stats are all pretty much 0 as well, and we can get another expedition underway. Oh, generator, that's the other thing I didn't do. Didn't add fuel. Okay, so after you've eaten... Oh no, yep, no, we did add fuel. Well, someone did anyway. Well, clean it anyway, repair it, and then... No, you can't repair the cooker, so then clean the table, can't repair it either. Cool, but that'll get her out of the freezer again. Oh, nice. 3, what's that? 5, 10, 10 spinach. Very good, can make some spinach soup now. And in fact, we can get Katya to do that, so craft item, spinach soup. Can make 5 of those, confirm. Still need to build a chicken coop as well, because we've got plenty of fertilised chicken eggs. Hi Dave, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. No need to apologise, my good friend. No need to apologise at all. Time and life provides us with circumstances that sometimes don't allow us to do the things that we wish we could. That is the nature of life. Right, they're going to have a conversation, so we'll let them have... No, we won't. We'll set up an expedition. They're arguing. So let's not give them the negative buff. Let's just send them straight out on an expedition. Okay, so we've got a bag apiece. We've got some nearly busted binoculars and the bedroll, so their equipment is all good. So next, I mean, we change it on this screen anyway. Oh, actually, equipment. Let's swap out the binoculars for some good ones. And we could also bring the cat bell as well, so we may attract some cats. We still need to build the running machine and a strength machine, because at the moment we don't have either, which is a bit on the risky side, but now we want some trade goods. So let's swap this back to no filter, put in CI for circuit boards because we've got loads of them now. No, we haven't, because the recycling machine hasn't finished. Right, so close that then. I'm going to have to let them argue. Collect items, take all, confirm, set up expedition. They haven't finished their argument yet. Alright, so Alistair and George, there we go, same as. His equipment has remained, that is good. Now let's just go by trade value. So we have 2 beginner sleuthings, so we can take that with us as a trade item. We now have 6 circuit boards, so we'll take 5. There we go, so they're worth 20 apiece, so that's 100 worth, plus 40, so we've got 140 in trade. That's probably all we need. Could take the nearly busted binoculars as well. They're worth 22. Okay, right. Let's switch this to medical, and we'll take some medical products with us. Why do we have no medikits? Why do we have no medkits? Where have they gone? No, they're there. I'm just being completely blind. Okay, there we go. So 2 bandages, 2 med kits, trade goods. They're all loaded up with equipment. They are good to go. So let's choose our route. Okay, now the stuff that... Oh, we uncovered another petrol station. No, that is the one that we visited 2 days ago. So lumberyard is what we've uncovered that we've never been to. However, on this side, we have uncovered a lot more buildings. And down this way, there's not a lot. I mean, that's just a graveyard. We've been to that junkyard, we visited there, so I think we'll go this way. So let's go. We've been to the lumberyard, so let's go to the apartment building, then the other apartment building, then the car park, and then cut across the river, then hunt. How many animals are there? Loads. Perfect. Okay, so we'll hunt, and then we will come back to the shelter. No, we'll go a little bit further actually. We'll go to there, so that'll uncover more of the map, and then back to the shelter. So 16 rations, we've got plenty of rations. We'll add a few extras just in case. So 20, go next, and away they go. Ah, nice. Fallout Shelter. Yes, a lovely little game that you can spend, you can drop in and out of. And actually, if you're doing survival mode, as I've pointed out in my Fallout Shelter survival series, it's actually better to drop in and out for 5, 10, 15 minutes at a time. Because when you come back, if you've dealt with death claws and stuff, your health will have recovered. Right, okay, Katya, while everyone's gone, let's get you to craft us an additional room, because we need a bit more space. So let's get that done, and then we do need to put in another set of stairs. So for the next set of stairs, we'll put it here, but we'll put another one in the middle, and then from then on, it will be a middle and central staircase, which makes a lot more sense. The other thing to do is maybe do wall upgrades as well. Let's have a look. Tier 2. What do we need? We need a hell of a lot more cement. And also we want to build the good shower as well. So we need her to craft 4 pipes. So let's get her to make 4 pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And confirm. And then we can get the decent toilet put in, decent shower put in. We've still got 70% in the food bowl for the cat, and the litter tray is only 20% full, so that's fine. And we've got a plant that needs watering. Dagnammit. Okay, cancel all that. Water plant, then go and do the pipes. Because those plants die very, very quickly. So if we hover over, it's already at 89 health. In fact, could even get her to abandon the construction. Nah, it should be fine. Yeah, no, it'll be fine, he says. Yeah, just remember, Dave, once you've completed all the quests in Fallout Shelter, you only get the dailies and the weeklies. So don't, like, splurge them. And also, sometimes it's good to use it for experience points for a couple of quest squads rather than just one main quest squad. Finally, the moose is silent. I know, Commander Gyarados, it is like the most annoying noise on the planet. Where I think he's buggered off, so that's fine. That's it, cat, play in the box. The only problem is I can't actually see you playing in the box because you're behind the pillar. Ah. So our cat Shadow is now playing in his box, and that should improve his affection. Yep, he's nearly got it to level 2. He's malnourished. What? Can you not go and eat, dude? Maybe he doesn't like the human flesh. We put into his food bowl in the last stream. Maybe the cats don't like the human flesh either. Oh well, we thought we could give the cat human meat. Probably best to do what I do normally, which is just put it all in the junk pile and let some desperate fellows take it from the junk pile and go and barbecue it in their own shelters. Right, okay, we've got the pipes, so we can now craft the decent shower. So let's get that built and put it over here, or in the middle there, that's fine. In fact, craft object, the other thing we want to do, tier 1, is the running machine, and for that, oh, we only need 2 pipes. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's what I already had 2 pipes for. The running machine was the thing I was going to do last time. Okay, so we need to make another 2 pipes. Yeah, more dread, that was it, that was the idea. I was cooking the human flesh on the stove, dumping it into the cat bowl, and now the cat's malnourished, so... Oh, he's okay now, that's fine. He's gone back and he's eaten a bit more human meat, I think. Yeah, the bowl's only 60% full now, so that means he's eaten all the human flesh. Good lad. Right, okay, we have members of a faction. Okay. Hello there, blah blah. Well, we're going to have to try and flee, don't really have any choice. Escape successful, lovely. Unfortunately, that means we've missed a location. So that would... No, we haven't. We're not even at the first location yet. Cool. I was going to say, if we did lose out on a location, I'd just search one of the other buildings instead. Yeah, that's true. A cannibal cat would eat other cats, yes. We don't know where the meat comes from, mind you, when Shadow goes out at night and brings back meat. Now, we know that when it comes back questionable meat, we know he's obviously got a bit annoyed with someone and ripped their leg off to bring it back for us in the shelter. And when he comes back with meat, then maybe that's other cats. We don't know, do we? Okay, Catch has improved her intelligence. Our guys are searching another location. Let's speed up time. End of week report. Okay, that's fine. Right, now we want you to craft an object catcher, and then you can go to sleep. So we want a treadmill. Bingo. Okay, speed up time again. And after you've done that, repair the bed. Repair the other bed. Then go to sleep. There we go. And of course we haven't got a bookshelf yet either. That's something else we need to build. Bookshelf. So that we can actually start leveling up things like intelligence. Yes, I agree with you, Dave. I mean, the problem was the sequel to Fallout Shelter, which is Fallout Shelter Online, is only available in China. So yeah, it's great for the Chinese, not for the rest of us. So they have the sequel, as it was taken over by another studio. Right, our end of week report, we don't care. Let's view our items. What have we got? Oh, we got a nice pair of binoculars, we'll take that. The 2 laptops we'll definitely take. The 4 sheets of metal. The wood, definitely. The burnt clothes, definitely. The frying pans, definitely. Oh, an axe, nice. Right, now out of everything else that's here, how much? We don't have any paint yet, so we'll take that. We'll take the gold. How many light bulbs do we have? 6, so we'll take that. We'll take the wool, we'll take the fuse, and we will... Oh, what book's that? Oh, beginner logic. We've got 3 of those, so there's the 4th one. Intermediate sleuthing. Oh, very good. Okay, for perception. 2 lenses, we'll take those. They'll repair our binoculars. Scrap piles, we'll take those. Games console, we'll take that. The plastic, we've got loads. Pipes, how much does it weigh? 4. Nah, it's not really worth it. How much sand have we got back at the shelter? We've only got 3. And we've only got 3 limestone as well. Okay, so maybe the sand and the limestone. It does push our weight up, but that's fine. The valve, we've already got 6, but we might as well take another one. And the glue, we can take it. Yeah. Okay, so we'll leave everything else behind and confirm. Clear that notification because we do not need it. Couch is about to fall asleep. All we've got to do is repair the beds first. There you go. Repair 1 more and you can go to sleep. Bing, there you go. Right, might as well speed up time while she's asleep because it's not... Oh, the cat's back. Didn't bring anything. Again, lazy cat. And it's just gone straight to sleep as soon as it came in the door. Just to highlight the fact that it's a lazy cat. Oh, and they've searched the second location. Fantastic. What have we got? Right, we've got some 2-star glass. We'll take that. A couple of med kits. We'll take those. Another intermediate sleuthing book. Some soap. Some 2-star wool. Another light bulb. 4 more pieces of metal. Gold, glue, batteries, we've got loads, but the other thing I'm beginning to get a little bit annoyed at is we have not found the battery bank blueprint yet, which is normally an early find and is normally easy to find. So I'm a little bit concerned to the point that I might also search this location as well. We've got a couple of factories after that. But the thing is, we've searched all of the current locations around. Oh, there's a mine there as well. Okay, well that's going to be worth a visit as well. But let's see, have we visited here? No, never and never. Okay, so that's another couple of locations that we need to visit. But again, we haven't found that blueprint yet, which is a little bit disappointing. Let's change the route. So delete the waypoint from here, search here, cross back over, hunt here. We went up to here and then we came back, so that's fine. 13 rations, confirm. And it's just as well we brought the extra ones as well, because that covers what we need for the extra journey. And confirm. And in one of these 2 locations we might actually drop off some of the heavier stuff, because I realise we're hunting and we're going to want to have enough storage space for the meat that we get from the hunt. Oh wow. Commander Gyarados, you tend to find the quantum before you find the battery bank. Wow. Yep, probably right, Nerd of Anarchy. Oh, and our plants are ready to harvest, so let's get the broccoli harvested. And also, completely forgot to plant any additional seeds. 19 and 17 degrees over the next couple of days, so nothing too high. Let's go with broccoli. It's that one that does very well. So plant broccoli. So she's got her task lined up. Let's speed up time. Oh, you are kidding me. Really? Right, let's save the game. Okay, right, we've got one more. So, are you sure? Yes. Season 3. Attack. Okay. Always save before a shelter raid. Right, Katia, we need you to go and exercise. Not that... Yeah, I think we're going to have to let them... There's 2 of them. We've got no explosives. We've got nothing. And we've now got an encounter out in the wild as well. Encounter in a car park. Sad person. Trade success 40%. Flee success 64%. Or we could just out and out attack them. Ideally, I want to see what's in this car park. So let's go with the trade. Okay, so we're going to end up in combat anyway, so everyone's in combat now. Awesome. Right, okay. What skills do we have? Flick Sand, Poison Punch. Let's go with Flick Sand. Oh, and it missed. Of course it missed. Okay, let's go for a melee. Oh, there we go. And repelled the daze. Oh, wow. Oh great, I'm dazed, so I can't do anything. That's a miss. In turn. So he's still winded. Can we, do we have any items that we can use? Bandages or first aid? Let's use it just to bring his health back. No, it's alright, he's at 90 full health. That's fine. Can he do anything? I don't... Oh, he can attack. Okay, cool. Bleeding and dazed. Nice. End turn. Again. Attack and melee. And we've subdued him. Fantastic. Right, we'll take all your stuff. Apart from the coal. We don't... Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, we can drop it off in another location if needed, including this one. Yeah, the guy had better skills than us, and we still managed to deal with him, so... Okay, Katia, you're not really going to be able to do anything on your own, so just let them take water. Hopefully that's what they'll take. Let's speed up time. They're probably going to take water and food, I guess. No, this one's going for our stored items. So yeah, they've only taken 14 water. That I don't care about. However, this one on one, let's see what we can do. Okay, Katia, your strength is 1 and your dexterity is 2. Oh dear, this is going to be interesting. You can't use a gun. You can use the knuckle duster. You can't use a knife. What does that do? No, don't need that. Let's take a stimulant and a med kit and a bandage. There we go. That'll do. Okay, next. Oh dear, this one's got a knife. Oh, that might not have been a good idea. Can we flee? Pump up, use item self, stimulant. That doesn't use anything, so stimulant. And med kit, most definitely. Okay, let's go for the head. Oh, come on. Jeez, this person's brutal. This person is clearly very highly skilled. This character gains a 50% damage increase until the end of their next turn. Yeah, the only problem is we haven't got a single hit in yet, and this person's got 160 health. Can we not... Defending will reduce the damage taken from subsequent attacks upon this character. There's no point. She's going to die, basically. Okay, we're going to have to try and melee. We've got no choice. Problem is, she's got a knife. Use item self-bandages. She's going to die. I think we're going to have to load the save. Yep, everything's a fail. Absolutely everything is a fail. Nearest expedition party has been recalled to the shelter. Yeah, because she's unconscious. Oh, she's taking water as well. Really? Ah, for goodness sake, I didn't even need to stop her. Right, okay, fine. Let's load the save. Especially seeing as it's raining. Right, okay. So, Season 3 attack. Let's load it up. At least we know what's going to happen now anyway. So we'll just keep her running on the exercise machine. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is why you save before a shelter attack. I must admit, that's the earliest I've received a shelter attack in the game, I think. Okay, where is she? There she is. Let's get her on the running machine. There we go. Exercise. And speed up time. Yep, water. Yep, 14 water. Don't care. And she's taking water as well. 10 water. Do not care. I've upgraded my water filter, so that's fine. Okay, let's go and repair the door. Oh, and an expedition party needs attention as well. Okay, let's view the items. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff here in this car park. Right, okay, let's dump out the paint. That's 60 weight gone, and we will take the clutch cable, the distributor and the tyre. We'll also take the wool, the cabling, the junk piles, the fuel, the laptop, the burnt clothes, the nylon, and those. How much rubber have we got? 6, so let's take that as well. 2-star plastic, we'll take that as well. And that's it. We're out of weight. What's that? Beginner sleuthing. We've already got one of those, so that's fine. Can't take anything else, so we need to leave something heavy behind in relation to our hunting. So let's leave the limestone behind. That gives us a little bit of extra weight that we can carry for the meat that we're going to get. Okay, confirm. Righty ho, and close. And we've got plants ready to harvest. That was from before, so harvest the broccoli. And then repair the door. There we go. Well, that was fun. That was interesting as well for this early in the game. But it is what it is. Oh, our cat just leveled up by the looks of it. Yep, level 4 scavenging. Still hasn't leveled up the affection yet, but that's fine. And we were going to plant seeds in there, weren't we? What's that? That's repair shelter door. Cancel that. So, some broccoli. Lovely stuff. What? No. No, don't deconstruct. Oh, now we need to craft it again. And we've probably lost the seeds that were growing in there, you moron. No. Okay, no seeds planted, but can't plant seeds. This character is already using this object. Interesting. I'm guessing someone who's on the expedition was the one that I asked to plant the seeds. Well, that's fine. Okay, what was I getting her to do? Yes, repair the door, of course. And she's also got an extra point in dexterity, so let's give her a level 2 blade specialisation. So her dex is now, what, 3? Let's get her stats up. Yeah, so we need to get her to 5 so she can use a handgun, and strength 6 or 5 for a knife. Speaking of which, to do that we need a punch bag, which as of yet we haven't got. We're searching another location. Okay, view the items. We've got no storage capacity, but that's fine. Oh, right, some good stuff. Oh, a floppy disk. We will take that. How much leather have we got? 18 now. We've got loads. Well, there's quite a bit of stuff here I wouldn't mind taking, actually. Let's dump out the sand, because we can always get that again later. That's fine. That brings us down to 189. So now, let's take the nylon and the soap, and the silver, and the lens, and the frying pans. And we could... Oh, where are we at? 206. No, that's about it. And we've got loads of leather, so that's fine. We've got loads of batteries, that's fine. We've got quite a few valves. Wool, we're actually up to 18 now, so don't need to take the... Right, so I'm going to have to leave all that. That's just a storybook, and there's no other books. Okay, that's fine, so confirm. Actually, how much do burnt clothes weigh? 0.5. Let's take them with us. No, they weigh 3 each. Okay, confirm. So definitely locations that we need to come back to, but again, no blueprints. No blueprints, that's just wrong. You had the same issue with the corpse. No, you don't need the hazmat suits now, Dave, when you go outside. That was just sheltered. So you don't need any special clothing when you go outside now. Right, more importantly, our water is going up nicely. We're at 181 out of 240. Now see, if you hadn't built all the water expansions that I do, so the 3 water barrels, then the water being stolen might have been an issue. But because I'm the ultimate water hoarder, it's not an issue for me if someone raids the shelter and takes 30 water. Ah yes, and Charlie needs to, or George, yeah, George needs to deconstruct this shower when, no, that's the good one, deconstruct the bucket one when he gets back. Okay, and on that note, let's speed up time. Off the cat goes again. Keep time sped up. Let's see what the integrity of everything is. Oh, we've had an encounter. Oh, member of the old clan again. Fantastic. There's 2 of them as well. No, we're going to run away. Lovely. Good stuff. Can we build stairs? What do we need? More cement and more wood. Okay. Because we can build the punch bag, but I don't think we've got enough space to put the punch bag down. Unless maybe we do a bit of rearranging. So let's do some shelter rearranging. Okay, so move that over as far as we can. Move that over as far as we can. And move the running machine as far as we can. Okay, confirm. Craft object. Punch bag. Yes, we can. Lovely. So when she wakes up, she can get the punch bag, and we can start getting those early level strength and dexterity sorted for our characters. Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? I mean, we can paint, don't forget. So decorate walls. We can decorate these walls here. We can't decorate these ones, but at the moment we don't have any paint. So we can choose stuff, but at the moment, of course, we haven't got any paint. So you can decorate. It's just the options at the moment are fairly limited. I'm sure they're going to expand it in the future. I mean, that's another thing I'm sure they'll improve as well. But it's like, let's see the cleaning now. We're already back up to 2.4 hours of cleaning for the whole shelter. Doesn't take long for it to start getting dirty again. Right, Katja, I want you to go to the loo and then go and work out. Okay, the guys are now hunting. That's good. We'll leave it running in high speed. No, we won't. Let's check the food bowl. 50% full, 40% full. Okay, so once you've finished working out, clean and fill food bowl. And we will fill it with... Now, we found that raw ingredients don't do much for the cat, so it needs to be cooked stuff. But it'd be interesting, is the cat going to eat spinach soup? Yes. Awesome. It fills the food bowl 40%. Well, cats do need veg. That's actually a fact. It is in their foods when you buy it these days, so they need meat and veg, apparently. Not that a lion in the wild ever goes and goes, do you know what I'd like tonight, dear? I'd like some sautéed vegetables, please. Not gazelle, not zebra, no, none of that. I would like some sautéed vegetables. Carrots and broccoli, that would be lovely, and definitely a dash of spinach. Ah, so you may have found another issue, Tammy. Obviously, I've gone all the way back and started a new season, so we don't even have a garage yet in Season 3. Obviously, I'm taking car parts, and I know that they nerfed... so let me just pause the game briefly. I know they've nerfed that you could take tyres off of a truck and put them back into your storage, and they'd get their full health back. And then you could put them on the vehicle. So I know that's been nerfed. But I know that the cost of restoring should have gone down. But it was ridiculously high before. So it used to be a case... So if you go to my Season 1 videos, there used to be a couple of things that you could do to make it easier to use vehicles. But if you now need 100% health on all of the components on a vehicle before it will let you leave the shelter, that's fairly crazy. Don't forget as well, if you had a vehicle like a bike and there's 4 of you trying to go on an expedition, you will not be able to leave because a bike can only hold 2 people. A motorbike, that is. A push bike can only hold 1 person. So you need, if you're going to take 4 people out on an expedition with 2 motorbikes, that's fine, or 1 truck, that's fine. If you're going to take out with push bikes, you'd need 4 push bikes for 4 people to use bikes. So you just have to make, and that might be the issue. I don't know, and I can't. Well, actually, I might be able to. I'll tell you what. For the benefit of you, what we'll do is, and the fact that you may have found a new issue, I will save this and I will load Season 1 where we've got the truck, and we'll see what happens. This will be interesting, and also thanks for the comment as well. Appreciate it. Queen Bee, hi, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Right. Okay. So let's save. Okay, so Season 3, I'll override Season 3. Okie dokie. And then we want Season 1, which of course I didn't call it Season 1, I just called it Livestream. So we're going to need to find 16th of November, 25th of November. That sounds about right. I think about the 25th. Hold on, no, 14th of Endgame. That's where I went into the end game, so we want to go a little bit before that. So Livestream 1.1, that might be it. 16th of December. Let's give that a go. Whoa, cancel. Load. Jeez. Just realised I was about to overwrite a save game then. Okay, let's try that again. Livestream, 16th of December. That's last year. That would make sense. Okay, let's load it and see if we can send out the truck. It'd be worth testing, because if I can't either, I'll drop it into the dev chat on Discord. There's something else that needs to be patched. Right, okay, so we had everything decorated, all the mines, we got all the painting done. Truck is currently out on an expedition, I think. They must be in the truck because the truck is not present, so close that off. Oh yeah, this was when they were going on their round the world tour, wasn't it? Visiting every single location around the map, so close that off. I mean, this, oh by the way, this is what a fully upgraded shelter looks like. So solar panels, greenhouses, enough wind turbines to survive a nuclear apocalypse, nice shiny lights, Christmas trees everywhere, fairly fully developed, so everyone's got their own bedroom. But yeah, so that's a fairly fully upgraded shelter, but the vehicle's currently out, so that's not going to answer the question for us. So let's try another save. I'll go with a slightly earlier one. Okie dokie. So we want to go with around, so that was the 16th of December. So let's try the 14th of December. Let's try that. Yeah, Dave, you've missed quite a lot. I'm at over 500 hours in the game now, and content-wise on my channel, there must be over 100 hours of Sheltered 2 content now. There has to be. Okay, good. No one's on an expedition. That helps. We're on day 214. The end game has started. Our truck is there, and it's fully built. Let's get someone to check it. Okay, so we've not got full health on all of our components, okay, and we've got 4 tyres that are full health, but not full health on everything. So let's give it a go and see if we can send out an expedition. So where did I move my, there it is. Okay, set up expedition, vehicle, truck. Requires 2 petrol, that's fine, not a problem. Just, I don't know, send out anyone, don't really care. Next. Should really give them equipment, not that I care. In fact, no, don't even bother with equipment because we're not going to be saving this. So let's just see if we can actually send them out in the truck, because that should answer your question. Okay, so next. Don't need to send out any rations. We'll go to there and back. There we go. Next. Yeah, no, it's fine. Off they go. They haven't got anything equipped or anything, but they're taking the truck. So, sorry, I've forgotten your name. Tammy. It looks like... well, there we go. This is an old save, pre all of the updates, and they're able to... There we go. Off they go. Vehicle gone. So, and that's not 100% health on all of the items. So I hope that, well, it might not answer your question, but it doesn't seem to be something that's general with the game. It might be something that's specific with the save that you're using. I don't know if you have any backup saves like I do with when I'm playing, so you'll notice most of the things that I have more than one save. So as an example, if we go to Season 3, we've got now the same name over 2 saves, but we've got at 2025 and 2044 I will leave this save and will overwrite this one, and this will be a backup save, and then rotation on my next live stream, and then rotation and rotation, so that you always have a backup without anything gone wrong. That's not to say that it doesn't get botched, because you can see I've got a Season 2 botched save. That's where the game was completely glitched and ruined. You may have noticed that the hatch was open on this one. In fact, if I go close, the hatch is actually now closed, so they fixed that. And this was a broken game as well, because the hatch was open for the whole of Season 1, and that's now closed, so it seems like the updates resolved it. But let's actually load Season 3, because that's what we're all here for. But when I hear reports of problems with the game, I do like to check it out myself. So, right, so 2044, and yes. And was it a truck, Tammy, that you were trying to use? Ah, freezing in the garage and not leaving. Okay. So where the door came down and then came up with the vehicle gone and then left, that bit doesn't happen for you. Yeah, that does seem fairly unique. Tammy, it'd be worth joining the Discord and joining the beta branch, because if you join the beta branch, you'll get access to the Discord channel and you'll be able to talk directly with the devs. And you can actually specifically send them the save file as well, and they'll have a look at it for you. They're very helpful. They're a great team that are working on the game. Right, we've got a skill point, so let's spend it on backpack training, of course. That's always where you spend your first strength skill points. And we've got a fortitude, so what has she got there? 2-star on pain resistance. Oh, okay, fair enough. Strong out. Extract poison you never need. Right, so home turf advantage. Let's get that purchased. There we go, 10% improvement. And she needs to eat, so let's get her some food. But yeah, my suggestion would be join the beta branch and literally send the devs your save file, and they'll have a look at it for you. Right, let's get the stuff repaired. So, okay, repair and repair. I'm sure the weather vane needs it as well, actually. Yes, it does. There we go. Go on, rabbit. Go on. Get in. There we go. Nice broken neck and another meal for the faction. Although they're just about to finish hunting. And what have we got? Let's have a look. Oh my goodness, 27 in weight for meat. Okay, let's find something else that's heavy that we don't necessarily need. Games console only weighs 2. That only weighs 4. I don't think we have any specifically heavy other than fuel. And a tyre, which I do want to keep. Okay, let's just see how much we can take. That's it. Oh, I can't leave 7 meat behind, can I? How much fuel do we have? 6. That's 2-star plastic as well. I don't really want to get rid of that. That doesn't weigh anything. How much do these junk piles weigh? 2. How much does a frying pan weigh? Oh, 5. Oh, that's easy. Okay, get rid of 2 frying pans. Okay, we're nearly there. Get rid of 3 frying pans. Okay, not bad. Getting there. Now, something else that we don't necessarily need. The extra rations, what do they weigh? No. Okay. Something slightly weighty that we might have multiples of. No, I'm not getting rid of it. Oh, a 1-star sheet of metal. That weighs 3. There we go. That's it. Now we can't take anything. Cool. Oh, well, we can. We can take some fat. There we go. Why did I pick up the 1-star? Not that it matters, but there we go. Confirm. And back to the shelter they go, as we explore more of the map, of course. We've uncovered a couple of factories and another car park, so more locations for us to visit. And hopefully find some blueprints, because at the moment we only have 2 tier 2 blueprints. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Just going to quickly have a look at the old super chat because obviously it's to my left, so I can't see both at the same time. I need to get my second screen set up again. Well, of course there could be a problem with the... How heavy is the frying pan? Yeah, oh funny, Commander Gyarados. Yeah, that's what I got rid of, was the frying pans in the end. Literally had to dispose of all broke car parts to move again. Did keep a save of it. Dogs can also fight and they can scare off encounters. Yes, I know. We don't have a dog yet though. And these guys have got a cat whistle on them, but I found catching animals in the wild to be extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. And that was on my Season 2 save with some fairly leveled up characters as well. And you seem to only be able to use one person in your squad, and you only have very limited numbers of interactions with the animal before it buggers off, which I think needs to be tweaked. I don't think it should be quite so difficult to recruit additional pets. I mean, obviously I went back and restarted the game for Season 3 purely because you get an animal at the beginning and you can choose what you get. And I'm a cat person, as you can tell. No, actually I like cats and dogs, so... I'd love a Siberian Husky, but unfortunately they're very, very furry, and my wife is allergic, so, you know, no dice. And, of course, they're a liability if you want to go on holidays and everything else, especially these days with the cost of shelters. For if you go on a 2-week vacation somewhere, you need to put them into a dog shelter or try and find dog sitters and all that kind of stuff, and that gets very expensive very quickly. Oh, Shadows increased their prey drive. Very good. Let's have a quick look. Yep, we're 444. Come on, just... Shadow is not very affectionate. Not very affectionate at all. So, great prey drive, great scavenging, shocking affection. That's like my cat Julian, who always sits in the dining room and never goes anywhere. Okay, let's respond to the loser at the door. 311312. Pfft. Yeah, alright, Margaret. You'd be a really valuable addition to our faction, or not. I think with Season 3, I'm actually going to go with the first person being added to our faction as someone that I capture, put into a cell, and recruit to our faction. Because those people always have so much better stats. Nerd of Anarchy, yeah. I was going to say dog sitting doesn't tend to be a cheap thing, so yeah. Definitely underselling yourself by the sound of it. Yes, Huskies are very talkative. And walk forever, yes. And on top of that, Queen Bee, you can't take them off the lead either, because they're one of the only species of dogs that will just run forever. And they basically have no comprehension of actual loyalty at all. So they see you as part of the pack and everything else from a social perspective, but if you take them out on a walk and let them off the lead, their primitive instincts are still there, so they will literally just bolt and will not stop running. I heard a story of a chap who lost his husky and people found it 25 miles away. That's how far it got before it was located. And he was lucky that the people that found it actually found him as well, because they're not cheap dogs. Although the sadder one that I heard was... so I used to have an African grey parrot as well, called Charlie. Loved to bits, but obviously family life changes, everything else. Couldn't keep him. He's now with a lovely partially sighted woman on a houseboat. But with parrots as well. There was a guy who was doing flight training with his African grey. He had a YouTube channel, I think, and he lost his bird. A piece of wind caught her, got caught in an updraft, and of course, because she was an indoor African grey doing flight training, she didn't know how to get back to him, and he lost her forever, which is quite sad. And in fact, one of the wild bird places near us have lost one of their, I've forgotten the name of the species, But again, she was out doing a daily fly, got caught in a hot updraft, and has been lost. Yeah, $25 a day is definitely cheap for dog sitting. I'd probably pay for you to fly over Nerd of Anarchy from the US if you'd only charge $25 a day to look after my cat for 2 weeks, because that would still be cheaper than using local services. I'm joking. My parents actually come and feed the cat when we're on holiday, so it's fine. Oh, he's using the scratching post. There we go. But that's not the one I want you using. I want you using the cardboard box. Go jump back in your cardboard box, Shadow. You need to improve your affection. No, you're going out for a hunt and a scavenge, aren't you? Right, the guys are nearly back to the show. This is good. I'm actually enjoying the conversation this evening. It's good playing the game as well in the background, but I feel that the Super Chat's quite lively this evening, which is good. Right, trader, what do we want? Well, we want the honey. There's a potato. Oh yes, there's a potato. Whoop whoop, because we haven't found the improved indoor doodah thing yet. That's a technical term. The efficient planter, that's it, the efficient indoor planter. Right, we'll take the glass. Not for 15, we won't. How much glass do you get from a jar? I'm trying to work out the trade maths now. No, actually, I think they are worth getting, because I think you get at least 4 glass out of a jar. Or if you get 3, then it's like for like value-wise, so that's fine. Let's trade the nearly broken binoculars. And let's put in... let's go for G, for glass. Yep, we've got 11. And we've actually already got 4 jars. So do we really need it? Probably not. That's now worth more than what I'm asking for, so let's go with glass. There we go. 47% chance of a deal. Maybe let's throw some cabling in for the deal as well. Seeing as we've got 18, that's now worth more. Ah well, screw it. It's fine. Yeah, let's just do the deal. I'm feeling generous. Ah, Tammy, thank you for the tip. Someone just whistled then. I swear one of our guys just wolf whistled the trader. Who's Paul? I'm now concerned about either George or Alistair, but okay. That's fine. Right, so let's do a take all. But no, great tip, Tammy. Thanks, really appreciate that. That's next time we find an animal, I'll take note of the tile that they're on and then change the location and just keep walking backwards and forwards. I did not know you could do that. So upcharge only $5 for a second dog. And meds. And medication as well, Nerd of Anarchy. Are you insane? You must give people quotes and they're probably just going, really? Really? Do they have like a kind of dumbfounded look on their faces when you give them the quote for how much you're going to charge them? Yeah, that's what I want, Tammy. I want like 5 dogs, 5 cats, you know, loads of dog beds, everything else. Because I saw on the when they released the trailer for Pets and Pests, I could clearly see from the trailer that you could have lots. You know, you weren't. It doesn't seem like it's restricted in any way. Right, George, go and have a drink. Alistair, also go and have a drink. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then go and take a shower with soap. And then sleep. You, on the other hand, just use the crappy shower with soap and then deconstruct it and then sleep. There we go. Look at that for efficiency and organisation. Right, let's open that pantry and make sure it's still full. Yes, it is. Good. Our freezer is still working efficiently. Yes, it is. Good. Okay. Cool. Speed up time. Get everyone's stats sorted. As you know, Catch is doing nothing, isn't she? Hold on. where are you? Go and do some strength training exercise. Okay, next thing we need is another floor. Items collected. Lovely. Oh, we can rearrange the shelter now as well. Let's move the shower. Okay, and what we also want to do is make room to have a second shower as well. Having 2 showers and 1 toilet I find is a kind of a good balance. The third showers are kind of unnecessary. But there we go. Let's get that all moved around. That's done. Lovely stuff. And seeing as we've got 2 people asleep and 1 person exercising, might as well speed up. Oh my goodness, we've only got 55 minutes left. Oh, Shadow's brought back some scraps. Lovely. Speaking of which, might as well recycle while I'm fast forwarding. Okay, 3 laptops, games console, burnt clothes, are 6 frying pans and 5 junk piles. That's another 246 scraps of metal. We're going to get 15, I say that again, we're going to get 15 valves, so we might as well recycle our valves, which will give us some more bits and pieces in the form of pipes. Pipes, how many have we got? We've got 3, so that's fine. We won't recycle those as well, and we'll recycle the glass jars. Oh, here's a good one for all of you that are currently tuned in. When the game first came out, okay, if you recycled these chains, you would get 5 sheets of metal for each chain, and you could make chains out of 1 sheet of metal. It was like an infinite loop of metal sheets. It was a fantastic when me and the guys that were playtesting it, when we discovered it, it was like, oh, infinite metal, fantastic, spam. But of course now if you do it, you just get some metal scraps. So, yeah. Okay, so recycle, 9.6 hours. Should be able to thank the cat as well. Alright, food's 80% full, litter tray's only 10%. And at least the litter tray in this is not realistic. Because obviously here I have to constantly buy... Pet the cat. Yeah, that's... let's get a click on someone. Let's wait for her to come out. Or him. Yeah, can't at the moment apparently. There we go. Okay, cancel your workout and then go back and do your workout. Did she do that long distance or something? There we go. Go and say hi to the kitty cat. Ah. Actually, all jokes aside, that's the first time I've got round to doing that on one of the live streams. So thank you for mentioning it. Yeah, thanks for mentioning it, Dave. Dogs have skill points and you can choose how to use them. Oh, cool. Cool. Oh, no, that's... Why do you think I always have this zoomed out? Because whenever you zoom in on this game, the sound is unbearable. Oh, it's like this. But nice generator, fan. For some reason you've got more crap. Oh, that's the recycling machine. That's making noise. We've got some quiet parts of the shelter, but in general there's noise everywhere. Right, those two are having a conversation. Right. By conversation I mean argument. One likes basketball, the other one doesn't. And we want to craft a bookshelf because we haven't got one yet, which is crazy for being on about day 20. And we want to get him to exercise after that because we want to start building up strength now. Katya, you need to use the loo, then shower. So use toilet and then take shower with soap. And then after you've done that, read an intelligence book. What's your intelligence at? 7. We have not got an intermediate logic book, I don't think, so cancel that. What are your stats pathetic in? Charisma. Okay, so read a charisma book maybe. Okay, let's spend your strength points. So let's increase your bag capacity again. Again, always max that out to 3 because an extra 15 pounds of weight per person on a squad of 4, you're talking about an extra 60 pounds of weight that can be taken between them without even having bags equipped, which is a definite worth do. Right, go and exercise. What's his dex is already 5, so he'll go from 5 to 6. And then we need the medium running machine. That's fine. And strength 3. So, okay, cool. What was George's strength? Strength 3 as well. Okay. Right, let's speed up time. Blah, 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 blah. And bingo. Okay, right, you stop reading. You've already leveled yourself up like 3 times. Go and exercise again. And you, sir, go and read an intelligence book because I don't think your intelligence is particularly high. Right. Backpack skill again. And go to stats. Your intelligence is 4. So, yeah, go and read an intelligence book. Both of those good. Charles Britt. Hi Charles, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. It is a little bit, Charles, there's not as much in moral choices, however there is a lot more exploration and it's shelter building, so yes, it has similarities with this War of Mine. They're both fantastic games and they have parallels. Charles, as well, I'm doing 11-Bit Studios' other game, Frostpunk, as well. So I've got some Frostpunk content. I don't know if you've played that, but that's from the same studio that makes this War of Mine. And that does have a lot of moral decisions to make, but it's also a city builder. So that's a cool game as well. I'm just trying to catch everyone's details. I'm 40 this year, Tammy. So I've been a gamer for a long time. You'll remember the days of Command & Conquer, Red Alert, that kind of stuff. I was one of the top 10 players in the world at the time on Red Alert 2. But of course that was back in the early days of the internet, so YouTube didn't even exist then. I also played EVE Online for over a decade, and I was an EVE Radio DJ for over 4 years. That's something else I've done in the past. So gaming's in my blood. I always have been. Look at all these lovely skill point upgrades. It's nice when you've got a massive queue of skill upgrades. Right, okay. And I pick on the one character that hasn't got them. That briefcase wasn't flashing. No, it wasn't flashing. Why did you click on it? Right, another fortitude upgrade. Fantastic. Okay, let's level up the home turf advantage again. Right, and what have you got? You have got dexterity. Very good. Let's give you gun ranged weapon training because we're going to get a pistol into your hand as quickly as possible. And in fact, you should now have Dex 6. Ah, yeah. Dex 6. He can have a pistol. Boom. Right, go and exercise as well. Well, no, repair it first, then exercise. You can probably quit in a minute on your intelligence reading. And that probably needs to be repaired as well. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I need a slightly longer charging cable for my wireless station for my phone for the super chat, so I can do both at the same time. But what I'm going to do for now, because the battery's okay-ish for my phone, is prop you guys up at the bottom of my screen so I can read and play at the same time. Right, who just leveled up again? Alistair increasing his intelligence. Cool. Right, so let's stop that now. Floppy disks appear if you revisit places. That's cool to note, and that's a good point actually. We do need to process the floppy disks, so boom, we've got another leadership trait point. We've got 2. That is enough to get veggie power. So again, these are the 2 best ones to get for your leader to begin with, are meat lover and veggie power. And also for additional beginning skills, if you go with adaptable, influential and weak arms, you can have those 3 together. And weak arms, I tend to find, is not kind of a hindering factor in any way, shape or form. So it just means the person can't use 2-handed weapons. Never impacts me. especially not for my faction leader. And veggie power and meat power means that you are able to get double sustenance from anything that you eat. So, which is pretty cool. So let's get that spent and confirm. Started was going to, but something happened, so I'll start this one again. Ah, yeah, fair enough, Tammy. Fair enough. And a wiki that this war of mine was somehow made mandatory for high schoolers in Poland. Wow, that's not a bad thing actually, Nerd of Anarchy, if it was made mandatory, because it does show kind of the moral implications and everything else of conflict, which is pretty cool. Same with, I mean, Frostpunk. I love the moral side of Frostpunk as well. It's pretty cool. And Commander Gyarados, perpetual energy under the leadership traits. Someone told me that it wasn't necessarily a good one to have, but I can't remember who it was at the time. But yeah, I could imagine that being. I'd agree with you on getting that. I tend to go meat lover, veggie power. Then I go with, what was it I got last time? Was it Killer Instinct, which was 7 and saved up for it? But, yeah, I think it was. I think it might have been Killer Instinct that I added. And Lucky, that's another good one as well. Strong-willed, that's a good one to have, so negative mood modifiers are reduced by 50%. And Super Cardio is a very good one to have. Because you get 2 extra stamina per turn, which for your leader is a fantastic one to have. In fact, our fantastic leader is doing nothing at the moment, so he can clean the shelter for 4 hours. Right, catcher, oh dear, you need to eat. Okay, go and grab yourself a meat stew, and then after you've eaten that meat stew, make another one. Because we got a potato, didn't we? 1. Yay! Eat a dish, cook a dish. I did see the plague thing. I did see plague being mentioned. And antibiotics only get rid of the plague for a short period of time, don't they? So if I open up the medicine cabinet, that one's just got beer and medkits in it. Nice. Okay, open this medicine cabinet and go to the antibiotics. Cures infection and fights off the plague for 24 hours. So your antibiotics only fight off the plague for 24 hours. Nice. You are completely right, Nerd of Anarchy. It would indeed be the fleas that would give you the plague. That's what they didn't know back before the Fire of London. Yeah, well, that's it, Tammy. It only delays the plague by 24 hours each time you give antibiotics, so it doesn't cure it, which is interesting, because bubonic plague now, in our current day and age, is a curable disease. It is not an incurable disease. Although I think their mortality rate is actually still very high, but it's not like guaranteed death the way it was when the Great Plague killed so many people historically. Right, George increased strength and fortitude. Let's spend those points. Okay, strength, we will give him the second backpack upgrade, and fortitude. Oh, he's got quite a good spread. 50% less likely to be dazed. Yeah, let's pick that one. There we go. We've now unlocked tier 2. Fantastic. Oh, the cat's brought back some more human remains. Nice. We'll get Catcher to go and cook that up. Okay, craft item. A couple of cooked human remains. Lovely. And we'll get that thrown into the cat bowl. The cat should capture the rats, Commander Gyarados, and provides meat as well, the same as the... So if you guys remember Sheltered, one of the most OP hacks in the game was to allow your shelter to get filthy if you had a cat, and only if you had a cat. Allow your shelter to get filthy, and then the cat basically gave you an infinite supply of meat, so you never ran out of food. It was, and I don't think it ever got patched or fixed either. Right, you two chaps are now arguing again about what this time? Meat? Steak? You're arguing about steak? Although that looks like something far more dodgy. Definitely with those lines on it, that looks like something far more dodgy that they were arguing about, but okay. Right, fill food bulk, cooked human meat, 2-star. There we go, that's another 30%, confirm. Good old Shadow doesn't mind eating human remains. Ah, that's exactly what you were talking about. Yeah. I think quite a lot of people know about the old infinite food hack for Sheltered now with the cat. Right, drink some water, dude. And I've just realised we've had acid rain on the surface and we haven't turned on our water purifier. Tut tut. Let's turn off the recycling machine because that uses the same amount of power. Well, it's not using any at the moment, is it? We're not recycling, so that's fine. In fact, it also needs to be repaired. And we need to wait. Oh, God. Actually, that needs repairing as well. Okay. And the Jenny does as well. Anything else need repairing? Beds. Okay, Kachu, you've got a few repair jobs to do. You, sir, go and drink some water. What I do like about Sheltered 2 over Sheltered is the fact that you do have the water purifier. So you don't get the cross-contamination, because that used to be so annoying that if you got black rain after black rain after black rain on Sheltered, you'd end up with a very contaminated water supply, and if you had someone that was thirsty, it was like, ah! Okay. Has it stopped? Yes, it has. Cool. Right, we can set up another expedition. So you need to sleep, sir, first. Let's check you. You need the loot. How much is that going to push you up by? I bet that's going to push you over 50% dirty. Yeah, knew it would. Alright, take a shower with soap, use less water. We've got 185, that's fine. We've just had black rain and we've got more rain in a couple of days. And we've got capacity for 240, so we should get up to 240. Okay, go and eat, and you are ready for an expedition, mate. And how are you doing, Catcher? Because I think, where are your stats sitting now? 3 and 3. Okay, go and run on the machine again. Right, and we got 6 and 4, 3 and 4. Okay. Right. Oh wow, the cat just got plus 10 prey drive experience from George stroking it from a distance. Rat Hack works in this one too, but the plague and unhappiness are issues. Yeah, well that's it. So Tammy, just to give you a bit of perspective, the reason I killed Season 2 was because, yes, it is Nerd of Anarchy. Operation Mincemeat is crazy. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't watched the film yet, but I know the true story that it's based on. But yes, so Tammy, the reason I quit Season 2 was because the shelter was impossible to clean, and the rats were a problem. So just scrolling back to make sure I haven't missed anyone's questions. Queen Bee, I did say hi to you, didn't I? Yes, I did. The last time I had someone see a dog that charged me $70 a day. Yeah, I'm just seeing if I missed anything. All good. Right, George, you are ready to go. Where you need toilet and shower. Use toilet, take shower with soap, and then go and eat anything. It doesn't matter. Go and have some broccoli soup. And then we can get you guys out on another expedition. We haven't got any broken equipment either, I don't think, so... No, we don't. Cool. Speed up time. Maybe not. Yep, speed up time. Let's get his things done. There we go. Go and eat. Quickly, quickly, Alistair, go and eat. Speedy. There we go. And you've got skill points to spend as well, haven't you? In intelligence. Okay, right. So, let's give you focused. Seeing as you cannot currently equip anything that is decent. Why are you guys now moody? What? Why did you both have it at the same time? Hates dirt. Okay, so we're back to dirty again. Oh, dear me. They need to tweak the dirt. The dirt is ridiculous now. It really is. Right, set up expedition. And we want to use Alistair and George. Okay, yeah, fully equipped. Mostly fully equipped. And next, because we don't have any vehicles, of course. Right, so we want to go for equipment. And, oh, no, we don't. We want to go for weapons, don't we? Weapons. Georgie boy, you can take a gun. Oh, yes. Much better. Okay, right. Of course, now we need to go to equipment, and we need to take some bullets. As in, take all the bullets. There we go. We have 11. It's not bad. Nearly a full clip. Not quite. And you've got fully health binoculars. Yep, okay, so that's all of that. And we want some medicale. So medical gear. So 2 of these. A 2-star and a 3-star. 2 3-star bandages. And then we want trade goods. So go back to no filter and put in CI for circuit boards. Take 5. There we go. So that's 100. And again, let's take out the filter and just put in B. So we've got 4 of these, so we might as well take one of these beginner logics as well. They use that as trade. That's 140 in trade value. That will do. Okay, next. Now, where are we going to go? Good question. Oh, look, there's extra animals there. Don't care. We've got loads of meat now. Right, question. Yes, the mine. We haven't been to. So we'll go to the mine. Go to the edge, and we'll walk up this bit here. Go across here. Is that a workable or a visit? That's a visit. Cool. So we'll visit the factory. Visit the car park. Visit the factory. Come back again, or should we go around? Let's go around and then back. There we go, that'll do. 19 rations, add a couple of extras, we'll take 25. And next. Okay, lovely stuff. Oh, Cash has increased our dexterity again. Very good. Let's add the skill point for Dex, and we can give her max blade specialization, so purchase upgrade. The only problem is now she just needs the strength to hold a knife, which we currently need to get up to, is it 6 or is it 5? I think it might be strength 5, isn't it, for a knife? Open storage. No, it's strength 4, not 5. Cool. Do you know what? Do you know, I think I've just sent out George with knuckle dusters when he was strength 4. Oh well. Let's catch you on that, strength 3. Right, so clearly, after you've been cleaning, you need to exercise so you can at least hold a knife. Yeah, Dave, I know, the whole thing that you need strength 4 is a bit on the silly side, but hey. But it is one of the earliest decent weapons that you can get, so... actually, no. Queen Bee, you're still there. How ridiculous, and in fact, Nerd of Anarchy, you can answer this as well. You've been there since the beginning. How ridiculous were knives right at the beginning of Season 1 before they nerfed them? Basically, getting a gun was a complete waste of time, so everyone was just fully maxed out on blade specialization, because once you got an electric knife, you were just murdering people en masse, and you use a gun and you only got like a couple of damage from bullets. It was ridiculous. Oh well, it is what it is, because his strength is 4. Yeah, oh no, he's got the gun. He's got the gun. But I could have had the knife, so Alistair could have had the knife. Oh well, it is what it is. Well, at least we've got a gun. That's fine, because guns are perfect now, so... Those knives were legendary indeed, Queen Bee. It was crazy how much damage they were doing. And it was like the shotgun was worse than the knife. And I think even the rifle was worse than the knife as well, which it was silly. Really, really silly. Stunning indeed. Ah, yeah, of course, Commander Gyarados. Yeah, you were there from the beginning as well, yes. Yeah, that actually would be quite cool, Mordred, especially seeing as, I think, well, put it this way, in Sheltered, you could change bunkers. So once you repaired the vehicle, you could find the hatch, and you could literally move to a new bunker. So I'm hoping that we get kind of a similar kind of setup with Sheltered 2 at some point, so that we can move into the different environments. Right, I've got a 73% chance of trade, fantastic. 2-star nylon, lovely. Bucket, I've got 7 of them, so just 15 in value. Unfortunately, we've bought nothing that's worth as little as that, apart from bullets. Oh dear. Ah, no, that's only worth 10, that's 11. 0% chance of a trade deal. Screw you, hippie. Okay, what's that worth? 6. Let's get that added. There we go. What's that worth? 11.25. Okay, 100% chance of deal. Perfect. Lovely. At least Alistair's leveled up his charisma. With the amount of stuff that you uncover, Nerd of Anarchy, yes. That is one way of doing expedition. So what Nerd of Anarchy is talking about is where I've set the route just to... I prefer exploring masses of territory in one go, just to uncover loads of locations. But what Nerd of Anarchy is talking about is you go straight down to here, and this is the end of your destination. So you then uncover, say, all the tiles around here, you then set to here, and then you uncover to here, and then you can get all the way to the edge of the map, and then work around where you're going. Also, that's a way of finding all of the HQs quickly as well, but I prefer just going around the edge of the fog of war, and then just uncovering as much as possible. But that's just me, and that's my personal preference, so doing it the way you're talking about, Nerd of Anarchy, makes perfect sense as well. You just need to make sure you pack enough rations to do the journey that you're actually planning on doing. Right, Katia, let's get you sorted out again. You're using so much water. Although we've got 187 and we've got rain tomorrow, so I'm not actually really that bothered. Right, and oh dear, the bed needs repairing again, and sleep. Which means that probably needs repairing again. No, not yet. Ah, nice. Silver nugget again, Shadow. Well done. The bone. Clearly you've eaten the rest of the animal and just decided to bring the bone back, but that's fine. Not going to complain. That can be used to make glue. Although, let me guess, we've got about 150 in storage. Oh no, we've got 8. The item that when you get towards the end of the game, you have enough bones to build several T-Rex skeletons. To scale. Right, okay. After you've slept, clean the table. And let's have a look at the old, oh dear, water collector, weather vane. Yep, they all need to be done again. Okay. I was saying, I think they need to... someone commented on one of these streams as well, after it was live, and I just put back that they need to add a Roomba. You need to build a Roomba Hoover for each floor, so the Roomba can just go around cleaning everything up. I'm looking for a new faction. Yeah, 312221. You're hygienic, but you're ugly. Sorry, Douglas. No uggos in our shelter, I'm afraid. No chance. Dismiss. No, actually, your stats are just too pathetically low, if I'm being honest. That's the real reason. Because we had a very good person in Season 1 with the ugly characteristic, never did her any harm whatsoever, and was one of the best members of the faction. Make sure you're opening the max times as you can. You're doing that, but not going far enough. First spoke from the hub. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Right, searched our first location, which is the mine shaft. Ugly and incompetent. That's most offices, isn't it? Ah, those things that don't exist anymore, the office. Don't know about anyone on here, but I now have not been to the office since February 2019. That was the last time I visited my office. Right, okay, what do we want to take? It weighs 213 and we've only got 235. So this first location could literally take everything of our weight. 60 of that being the cement and the 2 fuel. But we do want the cement because we currently have none. And we do want the 2 fuel because we only have 7. And then it's balancing everything else out. So metal scraps at the moment, I think we have a small mountain of them. So what we will do is we'll take the baseball bat, the cordite, the silicon, the rope. Don't need the buckets. The metal only weighs 3 apiece, so we'll take that, and we'll take the 3-star. We'll take the rubber. Yes, we will. Burnt clothes. I think we've got loads of woolen stuff now. Take the nylon. Take the nuts and bolts. Cabling, we've got loads. So we'll take the glass anyway because it's worth 5. They only weigh 5 each, so we'll take both of those. What do rocks weigh? 3. Yeah, we'll leave those behind. And the games console. That's it. We'll leave everything else from this location behind and confirm. Actually, I'll take 1 can of paint because we don't have any, do we? No. Okay, so confirm. Right, close. There we go. Strategically deciding what I am or am not going to take from a location. Until you have that max weight capacity, it is a difficult decision. Right, as Katya is currently just asleep, let's boost time, especially as we've only got 23 minutes remaining of the stream. My goodness. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Queen Bee. So there's kind of loads of different policies. So I can be honest, I work for MasterCard, and there are a varying degree of policies. So there are those that do need to be in the office Monday to Friday, or want to be in the office Monday to Friday. That's perfectly okay. This is globally. Then there is hybrid, 2 to 3 days a week, if that's what you want to do, and depending on job role as well. Then there is office adjacent, so being within, say, a 50-minute drive of an office location, but choosing to work from home all the time. That's what I am. Because my team is spread globally, my need to go into the office is just 0 now. And my local office isn't the best out of all of them. I prefer the Canary Wharf and Angel Lane offices, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I can go into London. In fact, I have to go into London in the not too distant future to have a chat with one of our suppliers. He's invited me out to Brick Lane for a curry, so I'm not going to say no to that. But that's, although it's still work, you know, it's kind of function work. I was invited into London to another event last week, which I declined. Purely because the scheduling didn't work, but I don't mind travelling in to meet people face to face. I've got no problem with that, but the majority of the time there's just no need to go into an office now. There really isn't, because the whole world has worked remotely for such a long period of time, and companies that are trying to force the issue as well, that I don't understand. if your employee has been as productive or more productive for the last 2 years, why would you force them to come into the office? But don't get me wrong, I know there are people that have obviously just do no work, but yeah, they don't do any work in the office either, so you know that makes no difference. The only difference is they're a bum on a seat. Nerd of Anarchy. I'm also a smoker. I always used to know all of the office gossip, everything. Being a smoker, I mixed with every level of the organisation, from executive down to the cleaning staff. So I always knew everything that was going on at the company. Being a smoker is great from that perspective. When you work in an office, you get to know everything. Queen Bee, you work for Sony Music. Cool. Standing by the idea that we did our jobs for 2 years with no complaints. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I completely agree with you. If you've done it for 2 years, why would you now be forced to go back into an office? It's bonkers. Right, these two, they don't deserve death, and we're not mainly equipped for death yet, so we're going to try and flee first. Oh, escape failed. Murder it is then. No, we're going to have to try and subdue them. Right, George, just to be safe, we'll gut shoot both of them. So, shoot single. Lovely, 34 and bleeding. All 38 and bleeding. Lovely. You've only got 2 left, so go for a headshot on this one. That's a miss, that's fine. End turn. Right, George, you're about to get slapped in the face. There we go. Oh, well done, George. Nice block. Cement stolen. Oh, you naughty person. Now I'm bleeding as well. Right. Melee. All dazed. Perfect. Okay. And subdued. Lovely. Nice 1-2 combo there. And we'll try and melee this chap to the head. Oh, nice. Dazed. And end turn. Back to our esteemed leader. And let's melee him to the face again. Oh, that's a miss. Okay, can we use item on self? Bandages? Yes, we can. Stop the bleeding at least. There we go. And Georgie boy, slap this guy in the face. Oh, come on. Right, well, I'll tell you what. Ah, and you missed as well. He's recovered. Right. Oh, come on, seriously? Right. Body punch this time. Oh no, you haven't got enough stamina. Okay, have you got enough stamina to use a med kit? No. Okay, end turn. Right, sorry mate, but you're too annoying. I've given up. I'm not subduing you now. Oh, come on, George. Seriously? Preparing to flee. Yeah. There we go, dead. Right, 3-star plastic. Nice. Some carrots, some cement. 3-star hinge, 2-star lens, 2-star sand, and some paint, and a bucket. The fat can stay behind. Ain't that the truth, Nerd of Anarchy? Yeah. The guys. Well, let's be. And you've said it right as well, because. Well, actually, no. You've said bosses. A better way of putting it is managers need people at the office to justify their job's existence. Leaders do not. So I'm lucky enough that my boss is a leader. Great lads, amazing to work for. You know, real work-life balance, everything else. And over the years, I've been through a degree of different bosses. So the traditional 1970s, you know, you're 1 minute late, that kind of stuff, the micromanagement, everything else. And then I've had people that have genuine leadership skills. And the problem is in many companies is you get a lot of people promoted into positions of seniority that just have zero effing leadership skills. None at all. And it is so painful when you work for someone like that. It really is. And then when of course you do get someone who's really good and is a leader naturally and has those leadership skills, again it makes working such a pleasant experience. I mean, like daily one-to-ones and you know, giving you lists and lists of things to do without any independence and that kind of stuff. I had those. I could mention specific names now, but I won't. But the person that I'm referring to committed gross misconduct on no less than 3 occasions, and I could have got them sacked. This was years ago now, but I still work at the same organisation. I have been for 20 years, so I shan't mention any names. But the person was absolutely appalling, and they used they were just micromanagement and crap that is guaranteed to pee off any employee. And their previous person that worked for them quit the organisation as well. So that kind of said it all. That's good, Queen Bee, that you've got the same kind of leader. That's people get promoted to their level of incompetence. Right, we've encountered other survivors in the grass. See, why can't we have a shelter that's in a nice grassy area? Okay, there's 3 of them. Let's flee. Seriously? This is not good, because can we not escape? Yeah, escape in combat can be useful if you're outmatched. But don't run away too quickly, as you will lose a random 20% of your party's inventory. Okay, well we'll shoot first and we'll see how it goes. We'll try and kill one person. The only problem is they've all got 130 health and 120. Okay, this is not going to go well. Yeah, especially when you miss with the 3rd round and you've only got 2 bullets left. Okay, end turn. Great, I've got a broken leg. Fantastic. Wood's been stolen. That was a miss, thank goodness. Okay, escape. Oh, seriously? Jeez. Right, we lost a med kit, we lost a circuit board, we lost the baseball bat, we lost the fuel. That is what it is, but we are completely outmatched. Yep. Right, now we need to click on here and do what medical stuff do we have left? None. Oh no, we've got 1 medical kit. Okay, so use. Why did the health not go up? What? Say what? Oh no, now his health's gone up. Okay. I think we need to change the route because they've both been injured. We need to get them both back to the shelter. So let's cut this trip short because that is Los Muertos. I don't think we can risk it for now, so delete waypoint. Let's go and visit the caravan on our way and head home. Because we have no medical stuff left, so not good. We'll send them back to the shelter. Can't afford to lose our leader, so get that sorted. Peter Pan thing, people got Pan. No, that's also very true, Queen Bee. People don't leave companies, they do leave managers. Yes, very true. George has a broken leg. Yeah, I know. And the splints are back here. So that's the other thing as well. So one of the most recent updates means now, if you guys remember in combat, if someone got a broken bone, when you left the combat, they were fine. Now that broken bone sticks until it gets splinted and recovers. So George now does have a broken leg, and until that's healed, he'll have a broken leg, which is a bit of a pain. I'm just hoping they don't encounter anyone else now. Right, level up your backpack to max. There we go, and close. And going straight to kitty. Where's the kitty? There's the kitty. There we go. Oh, plus 10 affection, and the cat just jumped, what, into the box? The cat, I think the cat literally just transported herself to the box. Oh, come on. Seriously? Ah, good. A nice person. Trade sounds good. Good. Okay. What's that? Rice? Perfect. 2-star plastic will take, what's that, worth 18? What have we got that's worth 8? I'll just have a circuit board. Screw it. There we go. You are most welcome, my friend. At least it was a positive experience. I wouldn't imagine you could flee with a broken leg, Queen Bee, if we're being completely honest, but at the same time, yep, she's climbing in the she's climbing in the box. And out the cat goes. George has been cured of their broken leg. There we go. Interesting. So even if you haven't got a splint, the bones still magically heal themselves after a relatively short period of time. Okay. Well, at least you do leave the combat situation with a broken leg now. It is a bit more realistic. It just has magic healing properties. Okay, go and have yourself some broccoli soup, my dear. And, more importantly, we want to craft some cement. Which we can't, because we don't have enough sand. Poop diddly squiddly. We can't make sand either. Dagnamification. We're going to need someone to broadcast for a trader on the next stream so that we can get some sand and cement, because we need to expand, because we have no space. We have no space, I tell you. Our shelter is maxed out. How did that do for your hunger? Got rid of all of it. Magic. Right, broadcast for traders. And we got another end of week report. There we go. Close. Close. Okay, and of course we're supposed to get rain today. That should top up our water supply, although we are of course moving into the last 6 minutes of the stream. Expedition party needs attention. View items. What have we got? Ah, well, we've got the fuel back at least, and we've got some gold, we've got some 2-star rope, 2-star rubber, we've got 2 sand, oh yes, and some limestone. And we'll take the TV. And we'll take a crate. And we'll take the rock. What else can we take? Can we take one of those as well? Yes, we can. 233.9 out of 235 max weight. That'll ding-dang do for me. Close. Hi Adam, welcome to the stream, and glad you enjoyed my This War of Mine series. I do have more content to release for this War of Mine, and I may also do the stories as well. So all the DLC for this War of Mine, I may continue the series onto that as well. The problem is there's only one of me, and creating content for all the different games is quite challenging, but I do need to try and get some more episodes out in the not too distant future. But glad you've swung over here to watch Sheltered 2, which is also a great game, by the way. Well, you can see that, you're watching it. Okay, our guys are back from their expedition, so do a take all. There we go, lovely. We've still got plenty of storage capacity, so we've got max of 1400, we're only at 964, so we don't need to build any additional storage yet. Right, go and drink some water. Of course, because they've come back early, they're not actually that bad. What we do need to do is... Right, you go and drink water as well. And you, sir... Oh, nice. Well done, Shadow. Gold nugget. And a popped yoga ball. Okay. You, sir, need to go and use a med kit. So, open medicine cabinet. And nope. Open medicine cabinet. And yes, use. It is indeed, Adam, plus I also have a full-time job, so I have to burn the candles at both ends. Right, Catch is about to fall asleep. No, she's not. She's got plenty of energy left, that's fine. Right, I was thinking of doing something then, and I've now forgotten what it was. What was I thinking of doing? I was thinking of doing something. Right, you can go and say hi to the cat, because that'll cheer you up. Hates dirt surroundings. Ah, here comes our rain. Very good. Oh, we still need to harvest that rabbit as well. Okay, that's it. Once you've stroked the cat, you can clean the shelter. What are we at? 1.8 hours of cleaning. Okay, clean. Okay, clear the notification for the rain. Why has the shelter door got a no access on it? Interesting. It's only rain, it's not acid rain. Right, after you've cleaned up, George, pop out into the rain and harvest the rabbit. And how much broccoli have we got? 8 left. Okay, meat, we've got 15. Might as well make some cooked meat, I think. Ah, chicken coop, chicken coop. That's what we want to build. Tier 2, because we've got fertilised eggs. Yay! Chicken coop. Right, okay, literally before the stream ends, we'll get the chicken coop put down, and we'll get the chickens in there on the next stream. So let's put it behind the water filter. There we go. Oh, we out of power. Oh, generator's run out. Whoops. And no response to the broadcast, of course. Catcher, catcher, catcher. Run. Where are you going? No, you're not going to sleep. Run. I need you to add fuel to the generator. Add fuel. Add fuel again. Our freezer is not going to be a freezer anymore. It's already at 5 degrees Celsius. Come on, quick. The food's going to be rotting. What's the cat complaining about? Is there food? Yes. The toilet isn't full either, so that's fine. Okay, temperature's starting to come back down again. Phew. Okay. Mental note, don't forget about your generator. Right, let's collect our recycling as well, because that's been sitting there for ages. So take all, and confirm, and then recycle again. Oh, and close that off. Let's quickly turn off the water purifier, because we don't need it. It's normal rain now, not toxic. So get that turned off again, save power, and recycle the stuff that we brought back. So... We want to recycle television, the wooden crate, the empty container, the yoga ball, the logs, and the frying pan. There we go. And we could also recycle 5 of the valves, which is going to give us another 5 pipes, so we can get rid of down to, there we go, 6 of those. And do we have anything else to recycle? Actually, no, we won't do that. We'll leave the pipes for now. Yeah, that's everything that we need to recycle. Yep, okay, confirm. Oh no, mineral ore. There we go. Recycle. 3.6 hours. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys, yes, that's it. So, cooking, you can indeed. So, tier 1, you can make fried eggs. Tier 2, you can make ham, egg and chips, so gammon, egg and chips. And you can also make omelette, mushroom omelette as well. So that's another new meal that we can make. But yeah, not bad progress at all on today's stream. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm Know It All Gaming. If you're not currently subscribed, please do so. I appreciate it. And smash that like button to let the algorithm know that this is a good video to watch. But until next time, wherever you are in the world, all it leaves me to say is good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course, good night.